When using lookup fields, you can also make them multi-value so that the user can pick several options off of the list. Let's add a multi-value lookup field to the customer table. Right-click on Customers and choose Design View. Scroll down and click on the gray box next to Web Page, and then choose Insert Row to add a row above it. In the field name, enter Type. Now, Two Trees customers fall into two categories: retail stores and restaurants. In a few cases, our customers both buy our olive oils as food ingredients and sell the bottles out in the front. We're going to make a field with a drop-down allowing the user to pick one, the other, or both. Click on the data type and choose Lookup Wizard. Click on I will type in the fields that I want, and click Next. Here's where we enter the values for the list. The first will be retail, and the second will be restaurant. Click Next. If you wanted to change the label, you could. If you want the user to only be able to select from these two choices, put a check mark in this Limit to List box. Otherwise, the user can also enter in additional values. By checking off Allow Multiple Values, we can now pick as many as we want from the list. Click Finish, and let's take a look at our field properties. Click on this Lookup tab right down here. Combo box is the default view. If I choose this drop-down, I could also change it to a text box so that they would have to type in their values, or a list box which would show them all at one time. A combo box creates a drop-down. Value list means that you typed it in yourself as opposed to gathering the fields from another table. The row source are the options. You could add as many as you wanted by hand here by putting in another semicolon and putting in your options in quotation marks. Now let's see how that looks in our table. Click on the datasheet view, and it will ask us to save our table. Say yes. Scroll over to the right until you see Type, and click on the first row for Gino's Pizza, and drop it down. We see Retail and Restaurant. We can put a check mark in any one or both, and click OK. Now Gino's Pizza is noted as a restaurant. Multi-value lookup fields give you extra flexibility when a field can have multiple entries.